What's up, guys? Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles, Chapter 2, Escape from Bruhl. So, if I remember this correctly, we are getting a new toy to play with in this chapter. Well, you'll see. Let's start.
Hey, Sarah, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Hey, Sarah!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Hey, Sarah, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Reese. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Yes, as you can see, the game is pretty, not bad, but at some points it picks up some pretty heavy themes, as you just got a glimpse of that with the Darkson. The Darkson are some kind of race, so to speak. Most of them, I think, are dark hair, just like Isara is. You'll get a bit more history on that later. But yeah, it deals with some kind of racism theme as well, and war and all that stuff. So it's not just a happy-go-lucky game, it's pretty horrible at times, actually.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Yay, we got a tank! Nice! So, now we're gonna field test our tank, of course, on the next battlefield. So this will introduce you to vehicles. Well, vehicles. It's basically one tank. Later in the game you get a second one. But yeah, because tanks are a bit different than normal units, you'll see.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Righto, the enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, centrally advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on the road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. Yes. Alright, so they'll advance down this alley, so to speak. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal is to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Bruhl Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. Okay, we'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover and hold back the Empire's attack. Right, so the enemy tank is destroyed, that's our victory condition. Failure, Bruhl's main gate is destroyed, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass. So yeah, simple.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Yes, but we got a tank. Well, not yet, I think. We'll have to wait for it. Yes.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
How admirable.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Yes, about sandbags and hand grenades. Yes, if you move behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defense are maximized and extra damage from headshots is negated. Actually, we already had that before. When focusing on defenses or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this ways. Contrarily, this means the enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button to cycle among options to hand grenade. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Don't ask me how they do it, they just do. Just go with it. They'll find them on the battlefield somehow. So we got 4 command points here. Only 3 units, so... also, you see the symbols here, they denominate the unit type, so these are all scouts. In here, this one, that's a new unit type, we haven't seen that one before, that's a shock trooper. Shock troopers don't move as fast as scouts, but they possess a pretty deadly machine gun. So, on range, they're not that dangerous, but if they get close to you, they will end you. Believe me. So that's why we need to keep behind sandbags. So I'll take Alicia, and I want to keep her back because she, if she dies, it's over. So we'll set her back here. From here, she can only see the tank, but that's fine. Yeah, let's end her movement. So far, so good. Now let's position the 2 Town Watch guys. Town Watch number 1. Let's position him over here so he can maybe see somebody coming over the top here. And take some pot shots here. Well, this scout. Because he has a command point to his name. If we can end him earlier, then we might have a bit of a better chance. Actually, we can take some more shots with him later. Because we have enough command points. Let me get around here. Can I take shots at this guy? I think I can. Yup. Oh my, 3 headshots. I think this one is going down. But we'll move him over to the other sandbag because if the tank fires at us here and destroys a sandbag, then 2 guys will be exposed. Like this, only 1 guy gets exposed, so that's better. Let him take some more shots at the scout guy. 1 headshot will do it. Come on, baby, yes! That's a command point less for our enemy. Nice! So let's see what they do. Well, it's pretty straightforward what they'll do, but yeah. They'll have less command points to do so that's good. Still 5. Here comes the tank! Yeah, fire at the tank, it will do wonders. But it's a good way to see how the Overwatch fire works. And the tank fires at the gate, obviously. So yeah, sometimes there's buildings in these maps that have a certain amount of life points. And most buildings can only be destroyed by like tanks and stuff. Oh, you ran too far into Overwatch fire. As I said, sometimes the AI is not the smartest. But yeah, it's early levels as well, so of course they're not that smart yet. But yeah, sometimes they will run into your Overwatch fire and just die. Especially if you have a tank. My god. Oh, don't get too close, you shock trooping bastard. Yeah, there you see. If we had not had a sandbag there, I think our scout would be gone at this point. Alright. Turn 2. So. Ragnite. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Yes, we know that. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs the help to arrive faster. They need Ragnite. Or Ragnite. Ragnite. I'm just calling it that. Yet another product of Ragnite ore is Ragnite. Combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with tab button and press E. So yeah, it's a health kit, basically. You can also heal others with it. So it's pretty neat. Let's select Alicia. And creep forward here. And behind that side... Oh shit, I'm in range of the tank. That's not smart. Because I wanted to throw a grenade here. That's not good. It will hit him. Yes, he's down. Alicia is a bit exposed here. We're gonna end the turn. That was not a smart move. But maybe the tank will still shoot the gate, so we'll be fine. And this guy's pretty exposed. That shouldn't be a problem. Boom, there you go. There he goes. And basically we can keep our 2 points now, because there's no benefit in doing anything else. I mean, if we try to run away Alicia, she probably will get shot by the tank, so let's not do that. And it shoots the gate again. Of course.
No! If this keeps up...
Well... Oh no, another shock trooper. That's not good. Well, I'm behind barricades. But still, see? Even if I'm behind barricades, this guy deals a shit ton of damage. Now imagine Alicia without barricades. She would just be dead. What the hell? Oh god, Alicia is dead. Fail! So yeah, that was not a smart move, as you can see. And then this happens. Well, you can retry the battle anytime. Yes, I played through this game several times, but still, I tend to make mistakes every once in a while. Sometimes I want to try something new. That strategy I tried there was a bit new. I think what I normally do is this. I go to that tower and then climb up. Because up here she's actually pretty safe. And she also gets to pick off this guy, potentially. So, let's still do... Let's actually move the Town Watch over here, so he has... The Shock Trooper has to run at the Town Watch, like, directly. Also, this guy has a lot of health. Well, that's Shock Troopers for you. They have more health than Scouts. That's just a fact. We cannot really hit that guy. Now we can hit him. Should we try with Alicia again or with him? I think Alicia actually has a better field of view from up there. Yes, your turn, okay? Okay. Boom. Oh, come on, Alicia. You're terrible. Just terrible, I say. Well, maybe the scout will just run out into the field and die. If we're lucky. Come on. The thing is that the tank will block some of the fire, which is annoying. Yes, it took 1 damage because one of the bullets hit the Ragnite or dinghy at the back. Oh, you hit nothing. You suck. You'll die next turn. Well, that's a scout, okay. That's the good thing about Alicia being up there. She can actually fire at almost anything without any repercussions. Now here comes the Shock Trooper. That's gonna be annoying. Even from this medium distance he deals a shit ton of damage. And he does not take a lot. God damn it. This guy needs to die. Yes! There we go! Jump stun. And they don't have any movement points anymore. So let us use this Watchman to end this one's life. Yes. And now I don't think Alicia can reach that Shock Trooper with a grenade. No, that's not going to happen. Actually, and he also fires at her like a bitch. So what we're gonna do now is actually we're just gonna skip, because there's not really anything we can do here. I mean, the Shock Trooper is in cover, so yeah.
No.
That will not do anything. He needs to come out of cover for us to actually... There we go. Well, he runs back there now. From there he... Oh, he'll throw a grenade at the gate. That's interesting. Well. There's another Shock Trooper. That's annoying. And we'll go into cover there. Fire at our guy. Right. And one more. And the Shock Trooper will move. Presumably also throwing a... Oh no, he fires at Alicia, that bastard. And he's almost down. That's actually good. Whew, okay. So. It's about time. Yes, Welkin arrives! From the completely other side of the field, but... Now, if I hover over one of these Watchmen, you see command points up there. One is blinking. If I hover over Welkin, the tank, 2 are blinking. Which means, yes, it costs 2 command points to move a tank. Now, let's actually select him.
Here we go.
There we go. Now...
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a short...
That's what I wanted to say.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks, they possess firepower and endurance far beyond the foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them solid wall for your own ground units. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so just looking around with a tank actually consumes AP. So you have to plan ahead which direction you like to face at the ends of the turn. And down there, on the bottom right, you also see there's 2 health bars, body and threats. And if the body is destroyed, the tank is gone. If the threats are destroyed, he just can't move anymore. So yeah, there's several ways to take out a tank. So we'll just bust through that wall like a boss.
Tank! It's a Gallian tank!
Yeah, bitch. That's about right.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Yep.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Yep. So let's see how far we can move. That's how far we can move. So now we can still fire, and we'll switch to the 82mm mortar. Why? Because we only can fire at these ground people there. Tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortars, and machine guns. So anti-armor is good against tanks. Explosive mortars will do AoE damage and is good against sandbagged units. Machine gun is best to just mow down an enemy who is not in cover. So yeah, let's see what the mortar does, and boom, -2 soldiers. So yeah, tanks are pretty strong. That's about the health bars. I already explained that. And yeah, the glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. So yeah, it's a weak point in the tank, which is actually pretty cool because it makes tanks a bit more balanced, I guess. Because otherwise they would just mow through enemies, no problem. So what we're trying to do is we try to come up here on the rear of these of this tank here and blast it with our anti-armor round. Boom! You see, its body was damaged heavily, and we need to take this tank out this turn because otherwise it will destroy the gate. So let's drive closer to get a kill shot in. Boom! There it goes, and that should be the mission. Yay! So yeah, if you get the drop on a tank like that, it's so easy to destroy it.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Right, so we got an A rank for that. That's interesting. I thought I was worse than that. Well, maybe that's because I failed the first time around. Oh well, it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? A new episode with home at our backs. Let's watch this and be done with it.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Bruhl was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Bruhl would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts.
Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
And with that,
Vassal Urban Warfare.
we enter the third chapter. New episode. So this is actually a pretty loaded chapter, as you can see, with a lot of stories. So I hope we'll get through that next time. But for now, this has been it. And thanks for watching, guys. And I hope you'll tune in next time. Take care.